Hi guys, Akwaba and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It's actually free of charge and you don't have to pay anything in order for you to subscribe. So I hope you consider subscribing to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you very much for tuning into today's video. So today I'm going to basically talk about food stuff that you should never miss out on when you travel to Ghana. I know obviously there are a number of people who are actually planning or who have like a travel plan on going to Ghana. So I'm your plug. Actually, I want to plug you guys on things that you don't have to miss out. The food stuff that you don't have to miss out when you travel, when you get to Ghana. So I know that it's going to be somehow like difficult when it comes to food, because obviously when you travel to a different country, you are not used to their food, and it takes a while for you to be able to cope and get used to those kind of food. But I can promise you guys, if you are dedicated in like trying new things and you have like, you love where you are, you're definitely going to try on the food that are there. And anyway, let me not talk too much. So let's go down to today's video. So I tend to forget the things that I'm intending to talk about, so I write down notes so that I don't forget. Anyway, first of all, let me just say it was also difficult for me to to start eating the food in Ghana. But then I think after maybe 2 months or so, I could eat like everything, like eat like nobody's business. And I started with like little things, like stuff that kind of are similar to the food stuff that we have here. And the first thing that I actually got to love and I ate so much was yam. Yo, guys, so yam it tastes more, it's more like potatoes, more like sweet potatoes as well, but no sugar. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's how yam tastes. And yam, you can cook it like in different ways. You can boil it, you can fry it, which is a good thing. Like if you feel like you don't like it boiled, you can fry it. So yam became my favorite. So I loved yam and stew. Guys, if you are going to Ghana, don't miss on the yam and stew. I feel like that's the first thing you should eat when you get there. Not really the first thing, but I have the first thing that I feel like you have to eat immediately when you get there, so that in case if you have to go back as quick as you can, you have tasted it already. So yam and stew, and then it goes together with plantain and stew. If there are any Ghanaians here, guys, remind me, what is it called? The boiled yam and stew, or boiled plantain and stew? Because man, it's been a while, so I forgot like some food stuff, like the names. So just remind me, comment below and tell me and remind me what it was actually called. So when you get there, don't miss on the yam and stew or the plantain and stew, okay? Because you're gonna regret it. I promise you. Anyway, and then the second thing is pineapple. I never loved pineapple when I was here because like we have the worst pineapple ever. Like the pineapple here is really bad. It's really, really bad. And usually when you eat pineapple here, like it has like the aftertaste, and I never liked pineapple because of that. And I still don't eat the pineapple here because I don't like the pineapple here. And this one, I know the Nigerians are going to come for me, but Just come for me. Just come for me. Ghana jollof is the best jollof. I don't know about Nigerian jollof. I've never enjoyed it, but Ghana jollof would always take a medal for me. Like Ghana jollof always takes a medal for me. So don't miss on the jollof rice, okay, as well as the fried rice. Man, the fried rice, an egg, and then fried chicken on the side. Oh, hey, chimo, hey, you people, oh, you people, hey. Anyway, yeah, don't miss on the fried rice and the jollof rice. And remember, Ghana jollof is the best jollof. Okay, it's the best jollof. No debate. Don't debate with me. I'm very sick. Okay. Okay, and then another thing. Oh my gosh. This one, like, guys, it was so difficult for me to start eating like food when I got to Ghana. I think also the fact that immediately when I landed in Ghana, I was so sick, and for like a whole week I was very sick. I was like trying to cope with the weather, the temperatures and stuff, and it was not nice for me. But the first thing that I ate and I enjoyed, it's banku and okro stew. Hey, hey. Whew. Banku and okra stew, guys, oh, guys, I don't even know how to explain. But if you're going to Ghana, there's this other island that I went to in in the side of Tadi, just close to you pass in Chaban from Tadi, and then what is it called? I totally forgot that island. That's the first place where I ate banku and okra stew. Man, those people can cook. Those women can cook. The way I enjoyed that banku and okra stew, I think that's the first thing that I actually like ate, like a whole dish, and I felt like wow, seriously. So yeah, if you are finding it difficult to eat and you're from like our area, like Southern Africa, where you're used to pap and all that, I can promise you, banku and okra stew, guys, it's only the difference. It's only that they add meat on the okra, but I tend to love that. Like, I want my okra with a lot of meat inside, because wow, if you don't put meat, what am I supposed to eat? You get me? So yeah, so Ghanaians have this thing. They put like different meat in like their stews, their soup, and all that. So the soup or the stew is very rich because they put different meat in there. Okay, so banku and okra stew, put it in your list. Put it in your list. You got to taste this one, I'm telling you. And then another thing was my favorite. My favorite. I don't know, guys. I'm not going to defend any other soup, but I'm going to defend my favorite soup, because this one stole my heart even now. Like, I don't even have, like, my home food are not even my favorite. Like, my favorite food is like Ghanaian food. And my favorite food is fufu and abenkwan. Fufu and abenkwan, oh, fufu and abenkwan. Oh, hey, see my life now. See my life. So fufu, it's obviously a combination of cassava and plantain, and you pound them together. And then abenkwan it's palm nut soup, okay, palm nut soup. And also I actually enjoyed groundnut soup. Light soup, never really enjoyed it that much. I felt like it was just light, like it was not rich. Okay, like, yeah, I was not feeling it that much. I was not feeling it that much, but groundnut soup, palm nut soup, and I want my crab in my palm nut soup. I want my crab. I want the seafood in my palm nut soup. If you don't put seafood, what am I supposed to eat? What am I supposed to eat? Anyway, yeah, so um fufu and palm nut soup, guys, you should try fufu and palm nut soup. Seriously, like, you should try fufu and palm nut soup. And probably, obviously, like, we don't feel the same way with food. You might actually enjoy maybe groundnut soup more than I did enjoy it, because for me, the soups that I actually enjoyed is first palm nut soup, and then the groundnut soup, and then the I didn't like the light soup, and then there's this other soup, I don't know, the green one, and I don't remember the name, so I never really enjoyed it that much. It's more like kokonte. I never enjoyed kokonte that much. I think maybe because I tried it once, because this, like, there was like a gathering thing, and that was the only time that I actually ate coconut. It was new for me, so obviously maybe because it was new for me, so I never enjoyed it that much. But yeah, I feel like Ghana has like a lot of food items, like here in Botswana. One thing about us is we adopted the Western culture so much that we don't eat our traditional food that much. So you might think, oh, we don't have much food in Botswana, but we do have our own traditional food. We do, it's similar, it's more like our traditional clothing. We have all these traditional things in Botswana, but we don't really like eat them that much. We don't really dress up in our traditional clothing that much, unlike in Ghana. Like in Ghana, they embrace their culture so much. They eat their food like every day, even though it takes hours to like prepare some of those food. They don't tire from that. They'll cook, they'll cook, and they will eat. So I think one of the there's this other restaurant, guys. God is Love Chokba in Takrady. It's just in the lines of Tanochrome, yeah, Tanochrome to Takrady, to the mall, like where ShopRite is. Yeah, there's a restaurant there called excuse me. There's a restaurant there called God is Love Chokba. Man, that restaurant, that restaurant. That's where I ate like the best fufu and palm nut soup. And I think I actually enjoyed groundnut soup at this other member's house. And that was the first time I actually like had tasted it. And the crazy part was it was cooked by men, like two men. They prepared the fufu and the groundnut soup, and man, whew. Anyway, if you go to Ghana, make sure you don't miss on the pineapple. Don't Make sure you don't miss on the fufu, and you can choose any soup that you would like. But try on the palm nut soup. There's groundnut soup, there's palm nut soup, there's light soup, and there are a lot of soups in Ghana. So yeah, and the fried rice and the jollof rice, and then the pineapple. So don't miss on those things. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope this have been of great help to those who are actually traveling to Ghana, and those who are actually planning to travel to Ghana. I hope this was helpful for you guys. and I hope to see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to always leave that positive comment, and also like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I love you guys so much, and thank you very much for your support. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.